Well, hello everybody, welcome to another short, sharp video on what's happening in the wonderful world of crypto. What is the alpha in this video? And it's not what you think. There is a group going around called Alpha. You can uninstall it on your phone. I may try and cover this in a video afterwards, but it's very hard to get footage because it's only on your phone. It's a little problematic. What we're looking at today is Bitcoin faces. These guys have just gone live. Now, I only heard about these myself in a Spaces earlier on today that Leonidas did, and he actually quoted these guys, mentioning their mint, so a lot of people in this pinned comment scam. It's definitely not if Leonidas has pushed it and mentioned it too. Now what these guys are doing, if you go onto their web, what happens if you go over to their website here, is Bitcoin face. Every name has a Bitcoin face. Claim yours first. Now if you type something in, like Pepe for example, and press claim now, it will give you a face. Now this is a unique image that's been pulled from the characters Pepe. If you was to type pepe.sats, so you get a different image. This is really quite cool. If you was to type in Pepe the Frog, that's pretty dope. I'm probably going to do that. In fact, I'll do that one right now. So Pepe the Frog. So you go inscribe your face. It will take you to the Gamma website and it will pull a link from that inscription onto their website. It's quite cool this. The website itself is really quite funky and worth looking at in itself. It'll take a couple of seconds and it'll load up the inscription and you can make sure it's the one that you've got open on the page here for Pepe the Frog, or the name that you're choosing. As it says here, the first person to inscribe each face claims ownership. First is first. Now there's no real way to check this yet. The only way I can think of to check is literally going on Ordinal and literally just looking through the recently inscribed and trying to see if it's there. So, do this at your own, do this at your own risk, of course. But, and do your own research. Don't just take my word for it. I'm just some guy on the internet. As I was saying, you can go on here and literally look through them one by one by one by one to see what's recently been inscribed. Is that the one I'm just about to go for? No, God, it looks similar though, that, doesn't it? That sure as hell looks similar to that guy right there. Right, anyway, what you do, you could look on here and try and see if the image you're inscribing has been done already. This is obviously going to be quite a painstaking process and it requires some patience, so it's up to you whether or not you want to do that. But you can go through here and try and see if it's been inscribed. That's the only way I can think of to do it because there's no API for it just yet. You would press your link like I did before to inscribe your face. It will take you to the Gamma website. Make sure it's the image as I said before. Press continue. Pick your fee. This is the interesting part. Now, I don't really want to front run myself, but you look on the mempool, see what the current fee is, and whatever this block is here. Mine I keep getting knocked back anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll do it to myself. But see this current block here, it's at 28 sats, and the last one was confirmed at 36. So you want to do it really at 36. It sounds a bit harsh to everybody else, but it's the only way you're going to guarantee you get it. So we'll go back to our thing here, press custom fee, like I said, press 36, and it barely changes your price, you see. So like look, 30 and 24, you're paying about $1 more from what you would pay anyway, and you're going to make sure you get it. Now here's the important part, you're going to load up your wallet of choice. It doesn't have to be a Hero wallet, Leather wallet now, it can be any, Xverse or Unisat. Just make sure it's an Ordinals enabled wallet. Once it's popped up like this, I'm going to need some more money in this. You get your Ordinals wallet number here and put it in the recipient Bitcoin address up here. Gamma's very user friendly, so you're alright with these guys really. And then you're going to get your refund address. This is recommended, you don't need to do it. May as well. For the purposes of the video. So you'll get this one for your token address. This is just for Bitcoin to go to. Pop that in there. Put your email in here if you want to, you don't have to. Press continue. Read all this relevant information, it's really important. Press that you've read it, and then you're going. Now if you have a wallet installed on your phone, you can just pay with this QR code. Or if you're going to do it the old fashioned way, like I'm going to, you just copy this here. Open your wallet again in browser. Once it's open, you will go to send. Press Bitcoin, of course. Here you'll put the recipient address of where you want to go to. So this one here that we copied before. If you're thorough like me, double check that the first part matches again. Oh my god, where's it gone? That's just perfect. If you're a bit paranoid like me, just go to the front of it like that and make sure it matches the front. So BC1P8NFT. What? That's a dope address. BC1P8NFT. That's sick. Alright, yeah, well that's correct. The BTC amount is 000390304. Checks that everything's alright on it. Yeah, we're good to go. Okay. Recommended high fee. 23 sats is a high fee. That's not a high fee at all. Fuck. Alright, so there we go, we've paid. Make sure you put your fee higher like I did in the video then. I probably should have said while I was doing it, sorry. Otherwise, because for some reason, it does this a lot, Leather Wallet, as it used to be called Hero. When you do your transaction, and you've put an order in for say like 35 sats, it will still try and pay it at the lower fee that it thinks is acceptable for the mempool. So you will have to customize it like I did. So you press custom fee and put in the fee that you want. Like 35, 36 should be fine. You can press on here to open the details, and it will open the mempool link to your transaction from your wallet. This isn't for the inscription. If we go back on here, once you've paid, you just go down here and press continue. And then it'll open up a secondary page and just say to you that the status is unpaid. It hasn't even seen it yet, because it's here. But because we revved up the fee, it's literally the next one. So like even my previous ones, they're only just going through, like now. So like I've been waiting a good 15-20 minutes for these to go through, and this video's at 12 minutes 20 of recording now. Obviously I cut quite a bit of it out, but like it's a lot quicker to make sure you pay attention, check the mempool beforehand, and rev your fee up, and you'll be literally the next person in the block. It's to avoid getting front runs. I mean, all that will happen is if you don't do that, you'll end up in this block down here, and you'll have to wait until it comes down. So if you picked a name that's like highly sought after, then you're going to lose it, and you'll be like a second edition. So yeah, that's basically the information on this mint. If you want to know more about it, I'll leave the link to the website, which is bitcoinfaces.xyz, and also I'll give you a link to their Twitter as well. But they're just called Bitcoin Faces. They don't appear to have a Discord yet, but we'll see what progresses as time goes on. Feel free to check them out.